Hey, what's up, guys? So I'm going to show you a kettlebell exercise, a single kettlebell exercise that burns fat, builds strength, improves conditioning, improves your overall total body, again, with one single kettlebell. What is that? That is the kettlebell snatch. All right, I had some requests for the kettlebell snatch video technique instruction, so I'm bringing that to you. All right, we're going to break this snatch down through a series of videos. This is the first one because the kettlebell snatch is a little bit complex, you know. So I've seen people do it or try to attempt to do it and they do it incorrectly, and I want to help you avoid that. Banging your forearms, injuring your shoulders. We don't want to go there. All right, so this is how you do it. So essentially, what is the kettlebell snatch? The kettlebell snatch is the one arm swing that finishes overhead. All right, you're taking the kettlebell from the ground, all right, to a one arm swing, to a snatch. All right, that's essentially what it is, overhead. But okay, so how did I do that? Well, let's break that down. All right, so first off, what you want to avoid is a long arc. You want to have a long arc. All right, so that long arc is going to build up all that momentum, one arm swing, and then if you keep going overhead, that long arc, all that energy, the bell, where's it going to go? It's going to bang your forearm. That's how you bang your forearm, and why I see people wearing wrist guards so they don't hurt their forearm or bruise themselves. You don't have to do that. You don't have to wear anything like that if you do it correctly, and that's what I'm here to show you how to do. All right, so how do we do that? How do you go from a one arm swing without how do you go from the one arm swing overhead without that long arc? Well, the answer simply is you tame the arc. All right, the best way I learned how to do this is from master instructor Czar Horton at Strong First, and that is the T-Rex swing or half high pull. Okay, there have been a couple ways, a couple approaches taught for the swing or the snatch, and that's a high pull. Like you do a swing and then you do a high pull. That's great, but the only difference or the only thing with that is the bell's not going to the side here. You want it over here. So if it's way over here, you have to redirect it. All right, what's the answer? The T-Rex swing, or what I'm calling the T-Rex half swing. All right, or high pull, T-Rex high pull. So essentially what you're going to do is you're going to take that same energy from the one arm swing, and then you're going to channel it by, again, pretending like you have T-Rex arms. All right, T-Rex has short little arms, like your arms attached, your elbows attached to your side, and that's going to pull that bow and change that trajectory from going forward in the one arm swing to upward. All right, so but first off, you have to have the one arm swing down. All right, so first, I have a video on that. You can check that video out here later after this, but I'm essentially, I'll break down the one arm swing now for you. Sum up really quick. You want to set it up just like a two arm swing, foot space away. The only difference here is you want the bell a little bit close to the arm that you're going to swing it on. Hands down still. I like to rack my elbow here, my arm into the rack position. Use that as feedback, so I'm having nice straight shoulders and I'm not rotating. All right, so hinge, lock, then essentially I just hike back and swing it. You want to make sure you keep that shoulder packed. Don't let that bell pull your elbow or pull your shoulder out of the socket. You want to keep it packed. All right, that's a quick sum up of how to do the one arm swing. You're going to have a video on that. You can check that out after this. But first, let's set that up. So what you do, you sit up here, hike it back here, pack that shoulder, hike it back, and then you're going to do one arm swings. 1, 2, 3, and then high pull. T-Rex, half arm. See how it wants to go up? It's already wanting to go there. All you do is punch it through. All right, all you do is punch it through. That is the kettlebell snatch in a nutshell, guys. That's not all of it, but that's the simplest way that I've learned how to teach it and how to do it, is get that one arm swing down and then do those T-Rex half swings or T-Rex high pulls. This is huge because if you could get that down and you get the bell from going forward, first getting the one arm swing down from forward to half, and you continue to do those reps just like I demonstrated, the bell is going to continue to go higher and higher and higher to where naturally it's going to flip around. That's when all you have to do, third step here, is punch it through. All right, you punch it through at the top like I just did. All right, And that's gonna let the bell roll around nice and softly. It won't bang your forearms, it'll roll around nicely. And that's essentially getting the bell from the ground overhead in the one arm snatch. And the drop down, that's another video, we'll cover that later, and how to do consistent snatches. This is the first part I want you to practice. First one is getting that one arm swing down. All right, set it up. Again, foot space away, bell by your side, by the side you're gonna swing it on. Let's go left side this time. Hinge, lock that elbow here. Get back, 1, 2, 3 swings, and then 3 high pulls. See how the bell goes from forward to overhead? It's going towards the sky. All right, now all I have to do is punch it through. All right, that's it. That is the kettlebell snatch. That part of the drop down is coming soon. Stay tuned. We're not there yet. We first have to get that bell up high. But what I want you to do first is get this down. One arm swing, T-Rex half swing, and then instead of dropping it down like I just did, I want you to pull it down to the rack position. So get your 3 swings. 1, 2, 3. High pulls. 1, 2. Now third one. Punch it through. All right? If it takes you 4 high pulls, that's fine. But then I don't want you to drop it down. We're not there yet. That's the next video. I want you to bring it out to the rack position and then set it down. All right? Shoot for 3 swings, 3 high pulls, or 3 T-Rex high pulls. Again, keeping the elbow by your side. The bell's going to want to pull you forward. Lock that elbow down and pull it back. Right from the back swing here, you're already pulling that elbow back. That's going to change that energy from going forward to going up. All right? So, and then at the top, and then once you get it higher and higher and higher, shoot for 3. But I want you to, the bell to be about right here. And you can feel it wanting to flip around, and then you punch it through. If it takes you 4 to get it there, then do 4 reps, 5 reps. But shoot for 3. More energy, more power every time it should go higher and higher and higher. Once it's about right here, you just punch it through. And there's your kettlebell snatch, guys. That is a kettlebell snatch, essentially, in a nutshell, summed up. That's not the whole thing. We still got to do the drop down, which you saw me do on my left side. That's another video. We'll break that down and have some techniques, some tips on that and how to do that correctly and how to really get it down and simplify it. But that's the next video. For now, practice my 3 steps. One arm swing first, the T-Rex high pull, half swing, and then at the end, all you do is punch it through, all right? Those are my 3 steps for getting the bell from the ground, overhead, in the kettlebell snatch, right? That's the first part. This is part 1. Not 2, part 1. Part 1 of the kettlebell snatch. One tip I want to give you, this is a bonus if you need this, you don't necessarily need this. I don't want you to do this unless you feel like you're struggling with that punch at the top. First do the first 3, swing, T-Rex high pull, half swing, and then the punch. Naturally just do those rhythms. If you have some issues with the punch and you're not sure how to get that punch down, then I want you to practice this. But don't do this unless you have to, all right? So this essentially is combining the swing and a punch because you want to have a quick punch at the end as the bell's here. You punch it through quickly and that flips it around. If you punch too slowly, the bell is going to slowly roll around and then that could bring your forearms, right? But try this out. So it's a one-arm swing, but I add a punch. As you can see, I'm one-arm swinging the bell and I'm quickly punching. It's a quick punch because you want a quick punch overhead. If that helps you to get that punch down, or you can't get that punch down without this exercise, or when you're doing the swing, the high half T-Rex swing and the punch, if you can't get that punch through on that, then you do this. Don't do this right away, all right? This is something to assist you if you can get there. Essentially, I just want you to start with the one-arm swing, 3 one-arm swings, 3 high pulls. If you need a couple more to get that bell right over here to where it's right here, then you do a couple more, 1 more, 2 more, whatever you need. But once it's here, all you got to do is, boom, punch it through. There's your kettlebell snatch. All right? And then bring it down to the rack. and then set it down safely, all right? Do not drop the bell down now. We're gonna focus on another video where I break that down completely and show you how to put that together to really have a nice smooth drop down, all right? Because I don't want you to, what you don't wanna do is throw the bell from the top, which a lot of people do, and then again, they're reversing the arc, down, 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 down. What takes the load? Instead of it banging your forearms like overhead, the lower back takes load. That's how you injure your lower back. All right, that's another video on the drop down. For now, just do from the bottom to the top snatch, bring it down to the rack, set it down, switch arms, 3 on the other side, 3 T-Rex half swings, and then a punch through, rack down, and then just keep practicing this. That's gonna get your kettlebell snatch from the ground, up overhead, and then you'll be ready for the next video, which we're doing the drop down. And then we'll do another video on bringing it all together, and then do consistent snatches. Then maybe 2 or 3 more videos. I'm gonna break it down and see how that kind of plays out and the feedback I get from you guys. But practice this, put this into play. Let me know if you have any questions, guys. This exercise is excellent if you do it correctly. If you don't, you're gonna bang yourself up. You're gonna bruise your forearms. You could hurt your back. Do not do that. Let me know if you have any questions on this exercise, the kettlebell snatch. Excellent video, like I said, burning fat, stripping fat, building strength, building endurance, building conditioning, building overall athletic body, lean, fit, and strong, total body, but only if you do it correctly. All right? Only if you do it correctly. I don't want you to injure yourself. There's no room for injury. There's no reason why you should get injured unless you don't do it right and you don't practice these steps. So let me know what you need help with in the comments below. Let me know if you have any questions, how this technique works for you. And until next time, guys, have an awesome day. Train strong, expect success, practice this technique. Check out my video on the one-arm swing if you need help with that. And if you want a finisher, a 5-minute full body finisher with my favorite full body finisher workouts to finish every kettlebell training session with, you can pick that up for free in the comments, the description below. Check that out. You can start applying that to every workout. But for now, practice the kettlebell snatch, the 3 parts, the one-arm swing, the T-Rex half swing high pull, and the punch through. And then down to the rack, 3 on each side, 3 reps of each, all right? All right, guys, have an awesome day. Get going on this. I'm excited for you to practice this and put this into your kettlebell routine and start learning how to do this right. This exercise is amazing, and I want you to enjoy the many benefits and just awesome results you can have from the kettlebell snatches. All right, guys? So see you in the next video. Again, pick up that free 5-minute finisher if you want a nice 5-minute finisher video, free finisher, full body kettlebell finisher. And if you need help, further instruction on the one-arm swing, check that video out here. Practice that, get that down, and then add it to this. So you go one-arm swing, T-Rex half swing, high pull, and then the punch through. All right, have an awesome day, guys. That is the Kettlebell Snatch Part 1, Video 1 on the Kettlebell Snatch series. I'll see you in the next video. Train strong,